Yeah, I saw the picture online with you and Bret Hart and so many others at GalaxyCon. I thought, you know what, this is Lex Luger. I think he was right beside you and Brock. But I'm like, how cool, you know? It's just for you to be able to catch up with those guys, not only meet the fans, but say hi to your old buddies.
Well, and there was a gentleman there that asked pretty much just, hey, could I get a picture with all you guys? And he worked something out with Tony Hunter, the guy that represents all of us. And he said, what do you guys think? I thought everyone seemed to think it was cool. And you won't find another picture with that group anywhere on earth. And it will never possibly happen again. So the guy jumped on it, and I'm sure he posted it because he was telling me it went berserk on the internet. So, epic was one of the words used. And it's just a collection of guys that have been in this business for a long time and excelled in this business, and to have them all in one picture was awesome.
And listen, we're going to continue to try to keep you guys updated with where Arn is headed next. So stay tuned to the show. That's one of the big purposes of what we're doing here is not only to relive Arn's story and talk about his history, but also keep you informed of where you can see Arn and talk to Arn, shake his hand, and continue to increase his likelihood of type 2 diabetes. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, because you love it, Arn. You love seeing these folks.
Oh, absolutely. And, it's like now I haven't done that many of these in my career. Now I'm starting to do enough of them in different areas of the country where I'm seeing repeat fans show up. And I remember them, and I remember our conversation, and they're so kind and they're so welcoming, and, they want to tell you about their childhood and all that stuff. And I'm recognizing the faces. It really is. I need to say thank you to all those folks. Without them, I wouldn't have had a career.
And you know what even makes it even cooler? I'll give you guys a little hint. Even outside of the chocolate bars, Arn said put a stop to that. But I'll tell you what really makes it even more special, and that is if you're wearing some of this stuff like I have right here behind me, that Four Horsemen merch, or a T-shirt like Arn has on right now. And Arn, it's a perfect transition because I want to remind everybody that they can go to Box of Gimmicks and they can find that Arn merch and the Horseman merch. Within the last week, that 1990s classic Horseman shirt became available again, Arn. And we had the design. You asked if we could get that tightened up by Dominic, and he did, with the horses and the logo from that 90s style Horseman shirt. Guys, it looks phenomenal, Arn, and there's nothing better, I'm sure, for you than when you meet these fans out of these meet and greets to see they're sporting your merch.
Love to spot them in line. They got on those Horseman shirts, and now the hats are catching on, and you can see them in line way back there, and yeah, it's awesome, man. It really is.
So check it out, arnlinks.com or boxofgimmicks.com, and get some of your Arn merchandise. Help support Arn or Four Horsemen. And, man, we'd really appreciate it. And I know it means a lot to Arn and his family. So there you go.